Hello guys, welcome back to nurse Ng.O. Please, today I want us to know one or two things about this so-called infection. People will come to you and be telling you that they have infection. Anyway, I'm not doubting them. There are so many infections. We have bacterial infections, we have viral infection, we have fungal infection, we have all of them, but mostly the one that used to deal with people is bacterial infection, because what I've noticed so far is this bacterial infection called Staphylococcus. You will see people, they say, hey, they said I have staph. Staphylococcus is a bacterial disease. The name of the bacteria is Staphylococcus aureus. It is the bacteria that causes this staph that you used to hear. And how do you know that you have staph? You can't just come and start telling people that you have staph. You have staph. Please, you don't use your hand and initiate bacteria in yourself. Even if you have infection and you want to find out the particular bacteria, what you will do is, even if you have those things, do culture tests. Maybe you can just go to the lab yourself and tell them that you want to do culture tests. And culture tests, there are so many samples that you can use to do that culture test for you to know the type of infection you have. You can use your sperm to do culture. You can use your urine to do culture. You can use your discharge for ladies, high vaginal swab. You can use that one for test. You can also use your stool for test. All these things you can use it to find out the type of infection you have. Now, after doing the culture, remember the culture will take at least 72 hours for everything to be ready. After the test, you wait for your results. Ask them, when are you going to collect your results? When the time reach, by that time they must have done everything pertaining that culture test. At least they must have done the culture, they have done the sensitivity test as well. In that sensitivity test, the sensitivity test will let the scientist or the doctor know the exact antibiotics that will be suitable for the isolated bacteria from your body, because it's what that comes from your body that they will use to do the culture and isolate the organism, and from the organism they will now subject that bacteria to antibiotics. The one that works best for it is the one that they are going to prescribe for you, and once you take it, you will be okay. But by the time you start going to chemist, like you used to call it, chemist now, not even a pharmacist, and even you go to a pharmacy shop and meet a pharmacist, it will be better. But this one, you will run to the chemist, and not even running to the chemist, you will go there and start telling the chemist man or woman that you want to buy ciprocin, or you want to buy fluoxacin, or you want to buy perflacin. All the sin in the store, you will buy all of them and jam pack all of them inside your stomach. Maybe after 1 week, you will start crying, I'm having chest from infection. You will develop chest pain, you will develop stomach ache, you will develop all sort of aches because of the medicine you jam pack inside. You don't know that those medicine you are taking, they have side effects. And when the side effects start dealing with you, you start complaining again, coupled with the infection you have. Because if those antibiotics you took if they are not sensitive to that your infection, it will not even do anything. If they are resistant to that particular bacteria that is disturbing you, it will not cure it. The infection is still there, and again you pack side effect of that drug, add upon yourself. So what's the need? Is it not better for you if you sense any infection, go to the lab, do culture test, find out the type of infection, use the medicine that is sensitive to that infection, the bacteria, treat it once and for all, and the thing will leave you. Instead of guessing, using all different type of antibiotics, and yet it will not work because they are resistant. That particular microorganism that is disturbing you are resistant to the ones you have taken so far. Until you do culture test, do sensitivity test, join them. That is where you will be able to find out the particular medicine, the particular antibiotics that will deal with it. That is what I'm saying. But you people will not hear me. After now, you come back after jam packing all those medicine. Even some will go to the extent of drinking concoction. All these things will be battling. You'll be battling with all these things. So my dear listeners, please, anytime you have infection, whether it's gonorrhea, whether it's syphilis, whether it's PID, pelvic inflammatory disease, whether it's STD, sexual transmitted disease, whatever, whether it's Staphylococcus aureus, toilet infection, all those infection, anyone it is, please go and do the right test and find out the right antibiotics that will handle that particular bacteria once and for all, instead of prescribing medicine for yourself, self-medication. Please, oh, I don't even know if I am harsh. Please, if I am harsh, please pardon me, but I'm trying to make sense. Not that I'm harsh. Please pardon me. I'm trying to make sense. So my dear listeners, anytime you have infection, please go and do the right test. Use the right antibiotics to treat it once and for all. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you once again for giving me your listening ear. I'm still your nurse Ng.O. Bye for now and see you in my next video. Bye.